YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Benji, and we are back balling. First of all, people were sending me this video of Travis Hunter. We all know that he's, a potential lot for the NFL, as he's been doing it crazy on the football field, but who would have thought he could hoop? So, check this out, man.
The real hoopers in the building now, baby.
So that doesn't surprise me. That does. I ain't gonna lie. Off the bounce between the legs, that surprised me. Now, like I said, a lot of these dudes can run and jump, but I ain't gonna lie. Like it's not easy to East Bay, bro. You gotta have that in the bag. You gotta practice that. This leg was crazy though. Oh my gosh. Music. Oh. He banged it in, but hey, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm sure they ain't gonna let him do this again. In terms of Colorado's football staff, they making a lot of new joints in. He getting off though, surprisingly. He can move. Who? I mean, it don't surprise me. And I said that, based off his body type, I'm sure he probably has some history playing basketball. And I think a lot of guys that probably played one sport have at least probably seen some type of success in another. But he's obviously amazing in football. And so I think it's funny that Travis Hunter's clip is resurfacing because obviously a lot of debates have gone on this season about whether NBA guys could play in the NFL and vice versa. And obviously a lot of pushback has come from guys in the NFL saying there's no way these NBA guys could do it. And of course, the NBA guys said there's no way that a lot of these NFL dudes could play in the NBA. And DeSean Jackson, I guess, made some comments about Jeff Teague.
Put Jeff Teague in. Or nigga, who in the
What's
league?
your shit with Jeff?
Bro, Jeff, he cool, but I seen him play too much. I'm like, doing that, bro. I could play in the NBA.
Jeff
bro.
was tough.
No,
man.
I'm tough.
not if Jeff Teague is your example.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Jeff Teague will bust your ass.
I didn't say that.
Be clear.
He better than me, or I'm just saying. At the end of the day, if he could do that, being him, I know I could go be in the NBA.
No,
No,
that's
no.
like.
So you think you play in the NBA?
So you think
Nigga, I could have played in the NBA if I train how
not
I train,
based on.
Well, that's dumb. If I trained as heavy as I train, I mean, that's anybody can say that, right? He's DeSean Jackson, bro. Yeah, obviously super talented in the NFL world, but come on, bro.
If I train how I
if
train in the
if
NFL,
you feel like you
for the
feel like you
NFL,
could be in
I
the NBA, cool. But I can't let you sit here and say I feel like I could be in the NBA because Jeff Teague in the NBA. Hell
Yeah, that's crazy.
no.
Yeah,
Man,
Jeff Teague
bro,
tough.
I seen because
Hell no.
I don't think you beat Jeff Teague, little bro.
For what I seen,
He
I
can't
feel
beat
like
Marcus
if
Teague.
Brett
Yeah, I
could have
don't think
made
he
it, bro,
beat
I
Marcus
could have
Teague.
made it. So what
No,
I'm
he
saying, who an
can't.
active nigga in the league right now that ain't no bigger than me? I'm saying, who an active nigga in the league right now that ain't no bigger than me?
Plenty of people. What are you talking about? The average height in the NBA is 6'7". I mean, what? And he continued this on Twitter. Jeff Teague and anybody else. I guess just he was a decent basketball player in the NBA. You will never go down as the best in any category of sport. Let's leave it there. I'm a legend in my era. And of course, Jeff Teague has been killing it in the podcast team. And this is who DeSean Jackson was mentioning. This is one of his co-hosts. And we got Jeff Teague's commentary.
Y'all niggas quit tagging me with DeSean Jackson. That nigga can't play basketball. That nigga is terrible at basketball. Nigga, I tried to play him 15 years ago?
Yeah, Josh tried to line that shit up.
And that nigga didn't want to play.
And that's what niggas
no
didn't
way.
tell Lou and Spank on the show.
He's been ducking smoke for that long? He just started talking shit. I can hoop. My nigga smooth. Funny as hell. Called me on the side like, I'm gassing this nigga. This gonna be the easiest 50K you ever made in your life. I'ma front it. I'm gonna give you 25. I get 25. Go to the gym. I'm like, who I'm about to play? He was like, football, nigga. He sat. Got in the car. He called me back like, man, he's scared. He ain't gonna play. He's scared. And I heard him just talking shit. Like, man, you scared, but you ain't got the money. What's up? What's up? He was like, no. Lou was there. Lou called me. Was like, nah, one of them niggas told him that you really can hoop. This nigga didn't know who you was.
That's the real. Put that on your shit.
Yeah, that nigga he just talking. And then when I DM'd him like, you want to bet? Yeah, what's up, nigga? I'll bust your ass. And I was like, all right, let's bet money you can beat me. Then it went from beating me to I could score on you. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about you scoring, nigga. Yeah,
This nigga never said that he could fuck with you on the football field. Don't move the goalpost. We fuck with D-Jack. D-Jack is a motherfucking legend in the NFL.
It didn't make me mad, though. It made me laugh. Because that nigga said, let's do it for content. COE. Let's do it for content.
Luis.
I said, do it for content. But nah, you called my name up like I was sweet, bro. I'm probably not the best example for that.
I don't even know what to say. I kind of agree with what Lou Williams was saying. I don't know why Jeff Teague became the example of somebody that you would use. I think that's more so what kind of irritated everybody. And I think that's what made everybody so confused. It was like, why did you bring up Jeff Teague as an example? If he would have just said, I could play in the NBA because I'm quick enough, I've got history playing basketball, whatever, I think that would have been its argument in its own self. But to bring up Jeff Teague as an example because he be clowning, because he has a sense of humor, because he's funny, and he said, if he could be up there joking, man, I know I could do it. What? Jeff Teague's 6'3", 200 pounds, bro. Is the first thing. He's a former all-star in the NBA. Sure, was he the best point guard to ever play? No. But he was no bum. You know what I mean? Like, I don't quite understand the logic that follows there. I mean, athletic, super, super quick. I mean, that's one thing. Super shifty guard, and he can still hoop. It's really crazy. Because DeSean Jackson talking, bro, y'all could still go out there right now. Like, Jeff Teague just played in the Big Three. He could still hoop at a high level. I don't quite understand the logic, man. But obviously, it seems like he already ducked smoke a while back. And sure, I mean, if it came down to lining up, sure, DeSean Jackson, one of the best receivers to do it. I mean, the argument could be made there. But thinking that you can play in the NBA because Jeff Teague is in the NBA, and your reason behind being confused that Jeff Teague is in the NBA because he's funny on a podcast, I ain't gonna lie, that's just crazy work. That's just crazy work. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all think about the scenario. Like I said, there's plenty of athletic freaks in the NFL. I think a lot of the NBA guys have been arguing that athleticism carries more of a precedent in the NFL than it does in other sports. And I'm just talking about raw athleticism, being able to run and jump. And then, of course, strength is a factor, too, of course, particularly if you're a lineman. But then, I mean, other sports, like let's say NBA, basketball, or whatever the case, you have to be able to run and jump, and you have to have strength as well. But then you also have to have finesse. You have to have what more people will call more skill to play in the NBA, because you have to learn to dribble a basketball, shoot a basketball. You have to get touch. You have to get coordination. So people argue that is being a larger factor. Plus, the average height of the guys in the NBA is 6'7". So, I mean, you have to also be physically gifted in that department. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Is DeSean Jackson out of his mind, or does he stand a chance? And, of course, people in the comment section were believing that Travis Hunter has a chance in the NBA. I mean, just because he can dunk, similarly. I mean, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Stay tuned to the next one.